Yeah, man.
Yeah, baby.
You know where we are right now? West in Bahamas, December full moon. I got my boy Hayden Taylor, my neighbor, on the boat. I got my boy Spencer Talbot, SiriusXM Marine, and a whole bunch of other things he reps. I have not been in the Bahamas fishing with COVID in over 2.5, 3 years. We've been wanting to bring you guys some adventure to the channel. Today is the day. We're gonna try to rock some Wahoo. We got some deep dropping planned. We got some jigging. We're gonna kick things off with a Wahoo trip here right out front. We got the second half of the outgoing tide. I hear it's been a little slow, but we're tight, we're right, and we're ready to roll. So we'll see you on the rip. Just got the lures in the water a little while ago. We ran up north a few miles, north of Settlement Point, West End, and we're just now off of Memory Rock. So basically, just to go through the setup, we got 4 rods that we're trolling about 17, 18 miles an hour, and we basically have the depth staggered. Our furthest allure is probably about 400, 450 feet behind the boat, then 300, we got a 200 and 100, and we're fishing leads anywhere from like 16 ounces all the way up to 60 ounces, with the lightest lead the furthest from the boat, up high, and the heaviest lead in the wash right behind the boat, which is your 100-foot length rod. So we're in the Bahamas. How bad can it be? See if we can get a bite. It hasn't come easy so far, but Hayden just hollered. See, there's a bite on the short. We're going to find out here. That was the short 100-foot mark rod. Watch that lead, please.
Yep. All right.
That's okay. We'll save him for dropping bait.
What? On your feet.
Baccaruda. Not the species we're looking for.
Nope. All right.
But we're gonna be deep dropping 2 on this trip, so some fresh cuda, not a bad thing. I was a little nervous because we were shallower side.
Yeah.
Let's keep him too. Dropping bait. All right, so we're at the end of outgoing tide here. Slack tide coming up. Good, kind of making our way up, not too far from White Sands right now. Just a couple of cuda bites. I heard it'd been slow. Don't always particularly love being right on the full moon, but we had our weather window, so we took it. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm optimistic. We're gonna catch some wahoo, but it doesn't make any sense right now to fish on slack tide, burn a bunch of fuel. We got some deep drop numbers up here. We're gonna put those cudas to good use. Spencer actually gonna fillet one up, and we're gonna use that for some fresh dropping bait. We got some squid. Get a couple rods going and see if we can get some delicious creatures from the deep. So we got this Seymour Maps. If we can zoom in and see, I've got it zoomed in really hard. This is their Bahamas edition, which is the first time I've ever had it on the boat. And it's unbelievable with all the bottom mapping that they've done, the contour bottom, what they actually show you in terms of the relief and all of some of the structure, the ledges on the bottom that, to be honest with you, a lot of the other charts, I've never seen this much kind of detail. So, you know, if you're somebody like me who doesn't have a lot of free time to go out and really do a lot of R&D, I'm hopeful that this chip is going to be a huge asset for us here on this trip as we get to play around and benefit from all the mapping that Seymour's done. So we'll see. We're getting ready to set up on our first spot right now. All right, Hayden's got the rod tip bounce going on. 1,200. We are in 1,250 feet of water, so if I had to guess, I would say queen snapper. Drop your comment below and let's see what your guess is. Before it comes up, not after, people, okay? Before it comes up, not after.
Oh boy.
Oh,
getting
we got
smoked.
doubled up on the bow. Yes. Oh, let's go. Yes, sir. And my prediction was correct. We got ourselves, ooh, a
Shark
beautiful-
came up with them too.
Yeah, well, that's been a thing. Bleeding going on. Look at that beautiful queen. Nice job, brother. Queen snapper.
Oh, queen.
Another nice queen. Nice job, Spencer.
Little queen. See if we can beat that one, Jazzy. I think we got it.
You tight, Spencer?
Yep.
Doubled up on the encore. White Sands, Bahamas, north of West End. Life is good. Keep coming up. That's good right there.
Am I off, you guys?
You're good. Spencer, you're good.
All right.
All right, Chris. Welcome to the Queen Club. First
I'm
queen
still
for...
awfully loaded up here.
Huh?
I'm still loaded up.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See some good color.
Yep. Oh. And it's a shark.
Ah.
Something we're way too used to. Should we walk this one back? Not the right species, but healthy.
I've got him.
How far are we going, Jamie? Oh, there you go, boys.
Tell you what, the stern's winning the race right now.
Not a bad queen. Not a bad queen there, Chris. Back in the game. He's on it. You got shark guy in the bow and edible species in the stern.
Time to switch it up to squid.
So I've got some numbers here from fishing here prior to and caught some nice queens. Just put one in the boat. But the last time I was here, I didn't have Seymour maps. I don't even know if it existed, but you check out this just to the east of where we're fishing. I mean, look at this frigging mound that comes up. I've never fished it before, but before we head back south to head to Blue Marlin Cove, we're gonna check this thing out because that looks just too good to not give it a shot. You tight?
Yep.
Okay. Doubled up. Are you? Keep coming. Stop. Oh, woo!
Nice.
Big silky.
You want me to come back there?
No, you're good. All right, so here's a good look at that silky. I don't know if they call them silky snappers just because they've got maybe that silky look to them on their skin, but we're out here at over 1,300 feet. This is that exact spot on the Seymour chart that I said I wanted to go try out. Hayden hooked this fish. The thing I wanted to mention to you guys though, these are great to eat, but if we get lucky, I'm hoping we might actually hook a big mystic while we're on this trip. And a lot of times the mystics are together with the silkies. They eat them. It's kind of in their, you know, target depth of water. Most often your mystics and silkies are going to come outside of 1,100 feet of water. So going in the box, we're going to make one last drop before we head back out front, and if we have enough daylight, we may drag the lures around a little bit before we go in, and otherwise day 2 will be coming up after that.